Wow, welcome to Glover for the PS5. It
Wow, that
looks like
I was actually about to say it doesn't look like as bad as I was expecting it to look.
yeah, I mean it looks like a PS5 ported N64 game.
Yeah, it looks like an N64 game that somebody cranked the saturation all the way up.
Who's that guy?
That's Glover.
There he is. Why are we following this butterfly?
It's Johnny Sharko.
It's a good prediction of a name as any.
Thank you. I thought this was Glover, not Captain America. Look at the background. It's like his shield.
I see what you did there.
Was that a
I was just sitting there staring off into space. I'm like, what the fuck is he talking about?
You're like, what the fuck?
Was that the most out-of-pocket thing I've said? Probably not.
No.
No, I've definitely said some pretty out-of-pocket shit.
Mopcore.
Mop.
Oh, I thought you were just going to call it mop.
Mop.
Easy.
No, I'm not gonna do fucking
Gotta be easy. Oh, this looks horrendous.
It doesn't look great.
How does it still have N64 fog? This is the PS5.
I know.
There he is. It's the
Me
guy.
for real.
A wizard.
James, that's gonna be you if you
Oh, yeah.
keep it growing out.
And that fat, too.
Are you gonna get a wizard's robe and magical
Fuck
gloves?
yeah, I am.
Hell yeah.
Why wouldn't I?
Bro, if you get a wizard's robe, can you tell me where you find it?
I sure
Yeah.
will.
Can you tell me who your guy is?
Yeah.
Who your dealer is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, but as I was going to say when we were starting up, did you guys see on YouTube that guy that made GLaDOS into a real thing?
Oh, really?
Shit.
Yeah, it was like he was like a programmer and he designed a real life GLaDOS using like real mechanical parts and like 3D printed and stuff like that.
Wow.
And he built an AI into it with like a microphone and everything so that he could actually speak to it and it could respond.
Oh, shit.
And he
crazy.
gave it like a brain and gave it like a voice, taught it the voice of GLaDOS from the game using like the VO lines so that
Wow.
it actually speaks in GLaDOS speak.
Oh, that's incredible.
That is crazy.
This is the same guy that turned the Mr. Krabs robot from that one episode of SpongeBob into a real thing too.
Holy shit.
Oh, my.
It wasn't life size. It was like probably a foot tall, but
Okay,
it's still
That's still cool.
yeah.
Still impressive.
I'd have to look up the channel again because I'm not subscribed to him. It's just one that keeps like popping up in my recommended here and there. But that was a sick video.
That sounds
And it can actually like his GLaDOS can actually move and stuff too. Like it can swing like GLaDOS does in the game.
Really?
Yeah, and like raise its head and everything like that.
Holy shit.
That is so
That's
cool.
awesome.
Yes.
I didn't know I could do that.
That's cool.
That was awesome. Oh. Whee! The controls are inverted.
Oh, that would drive me nuts. I hate inverted controls.
Fucking Christ.
Yeah, I still remember when we were playing Spider-Man 2 on PS2.
Yikes.
Like when Justin was playing. Like he had a huge
Boner.
big-
Sorry, I don't know why I said that. I don't know why I
I
said
really paused on that one because I was trying to find the right word.
that. Anyway.
He just had a huge problem with inverted controls.
I
like, while
dropped
swinging.
I dropped Spider-Man 3 on the PS2 for that reason. Because because Spider-Man 3 was basically just a copy over, like an asset flip of Spider-Man 2 on the PS2 to save money.
Right.
It carried over the same control scheme and it had inverted controls, and I hate inverted controls. I dropped Sly Cooper for that too. I have the original
Damn,
Sly
really?
Cooper on PS2.
Really?
And the way that the camera controls was giving me a headache.
Jesus.
And there's no option to turn it off in the settings. If there is on like the PS3 edition, I'd probably buy that, but
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm hedging my bets that Sly Cooper is going to get a remake at some point soon. I could just be a whiny bitch. you might.
I've played Sly Cooper before. It's not
Yeah.
horrible, but
I just could. It was giving me a headache. I tried. I got like an hour into the game and I was like, I'm dying.
no, I get that. That's
Understandable.
I need the ball.
I mean, I played farther, but I've also always been the kind of person that's like, oh, you know.
Adapt,
I
improvise,
adapt.
overcome.
Yeah,
'Cause
Dan and
me-
I have always been adaptive gamers.
Yeah, because me and Veras have been in the fortunate circumstances that we have been introduced to so many different kinds of video games at an early age.
Oh, me too. And honestly, I'm down to adapt to 95% of things. The only reason I dropped Sly specifically was because it was affecting me physically. Like the camera controls were giving me a headache trying to figure them out, like an actual physical headache, not even a metaphorical or anything like that.
That's fair.
that is
That
fair.
I just like it. If it wasn't affecting, it was the same reason I got so far into the Tasmanian tiger.
Yeah.
And for some reason, the way that the camera moves and the motion blur,
kind of nauseating.
it's nauseating. It gives me a horrendous headache. And I was so mad because Ty is such a good game.
It's a cool concept.
And I fought,
too.
I fought through it for so long. I got like 3/4 of the way through the game, and I had to turn it off. I felt like I was gonna throw up every time I played it.
Actually, I
like-
am in the credits for that one, actually.
Are you?
Yeah, because I backed it on Kickstarter.
Yeah, I feel so bad. Oh yeah, because you have the shorts too, don't you?
No, that is an opportunity that I am pissed at myself for missing out on.
Oh, I could have sworn you got the shorts.
Nope, I curse myself out every day for not getting them. But that is fine. Okay, you fucking inverted controls, motherfucker. I'll have your fucking fingers.
But yeah, I was so mad because Ty was such a good game.
It is.
And I wanted to finish it, but I couldn't. I had to uninstall it. I don't know.
I ended up I stopped playing after a while too. I think I got to like shipwrecks and I stopped playing.
I stopped in the same place.
Yeah.
I don't remember exactly where I ended up, but I was like pretty much almost done.
That's
And
crazy.
I couldn't anymore. I was fighting my way through it, but it was getting so bad I just had to stop.
It is just
To a certain extent, I should probably try Sly again for that reason. I'm willing to put myself through a little bit of pain just to play a cool game.
Here's a fun idea. We'll revisit all the classics here
On Cartridge Crusaders.
in front of a live studio audience.
Do you guys have the Sly collection on PS3?
We have the first Sly Cooper game.
I do too, on PS2.
I want to get the collection, but
wanna
I
get
haven't
this
been able.
collection,
I haven't
too.
been able to find it yet.
I saw it at Core a couple times, but it's always been out of my
Price range.
price range.
Really, I couldn't find it at Core.
They had
I've seen it at Core before.
for a
I
while.
couldn't
They
find
had a
it.
sealed copy of it, and that's why it was so expensive.
Oh god, yeah.
It was like 90 to $100 for the sealed edition.
'Cause I've
I was
been
like,
looking-
I can't afford that.
I've been looking for the Ratchet and Clank and Sly collections for
Oh,
PS3.
good fucking luck with the Ratchet and Clank collection.
I know. I'm trying. I know it's not gonna happen, but
I can't even begin to describe to you how hard of a game that is to find. I don't even own a copy, and I'm a giant Ratchet and Clank fan.
yeah.
Like, I would recommend that they've ported all of them to PS5. Just buy them on the PSN store.
I feel like I tried to look for them. Anyway, whatever.
With the PS Plus premium thing where they're doing like the classics catalog now, they've ported all of the.
I know they were
Ratchet
on
and
the
Clank
PS
games.
Plus thing or the whatever it was fucking.
Yeah, but now
called
they put them
before.
up for actual sale.
Oh, okay. Well, because it was interesting because what the fuck was I gonna say?
It's the first,
I have it
first
on-
three in Ratchet Deadlock.
I have them on PS Vita.
Okay. Those ports are interesting. I've played them.
I haven't played them yet, but I did get them because I funny broke my PS Vita.
What?
I yo-hoed my PS Vita.
Oh. Yeah, that was the one you got at laser tag while you were having diarrhea, right?
Yes.
I love that.
The very same PS Vita.
Yeah. What, you threw it across the room? Is that what happened?
No, I homebrewed it.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
I should probably do that to mine. PS Vita games are expensive.
Yeah, they are. But I can also buy those collections on the PS3 store. I just need to learn how to add funds.
Oh, it's just on PlayStation's website. I'll show you.
That would be great, actually.
I do it all the time because I buy shit on my PS3 and PS Vita all the time.
All right, perfect. That would actually be fantastic. Because I tried to make it work and I couldn't figure it out.
Because I
Son of bitch.
I have a worry that now that there's rumors of like the PS6 and stuff that those PS3 and PS Vita stores might not be too long for this world.
Yeah.
So I purposely put a ton of money onto my account just to buy a bunch of crap that was like PSN exclusive or stuff that was like I knew would be way too expensive physically and is still the same retail price on the store.
Yeah.
Because like I bought Quest for Booty, the Ratchet and Clank future game that was only on PSN.
Yep.
And then I bought Little Big Planet Sackboy's Prehistoric Moves.
I don't even know that one.
I didn't either until I'm working on a Little Big Planet video right now
Yes.
for my channel.
I remember
and
we talked about
I did a deep dive into like all of the Little Big Planet media so I could do like full coverage for this retrospective, and that was a game that I didn't even know about. Apparently it was released in the lead up to Little Big Planet 2
Oh.
as like a palette, I'll call it cleanser, but like a hey, Little Big Planet 2's taking a bit, here's a cool like level pack essentially.
Okay.
That you can play in the meantime.
Almost like Miles Morales was for
In a way,
Spider-Man.
yeah, same kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Did you also know that there's two Little Big Planet mobile apps?
No, actually, I did not know that.
They're both auto runners, like infinite runners.
Wait, I think I knew about one of them.
There's Run Sackboy Run.
Yes, I used to have that one. Yeah,
I still have on my Vita, and I love that game.
Yeah.
So it's still free if you want to download it on your
cool.
Vita.
Okay.
And then there's Ultimate Sackboy, which is currently on the App Store.
What is it?
It's another auto runner. They're both they're both auto runners.
Okay.
Except Run Sackboy Run is, I guess, a second-person perspective because you're watching like it's a side-scrolling auto runner for Run Sackboy Run.
Yeah.
Ultimate Sackboy is like a behind-the-shoulder runner, like more of a Subway Surfers kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
They're both really good though, and yeah, I'm very excited to make that video. It's about a quarter of the way done.
Cool.
I'm looking by the end of February. How sensitive are these mics?
I literally paused because
I saw you.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute.
For those that can't hear, I have fought it.
Also, if you can't hear, how are you watching this right now?
I have no shame. I don't care.
That's fine. Just don't burp directly into the mic, that's all.
Yeah, I do that all the time. I should probably not be doing that.
Well, that was a living nightmare. Anyway, onto the actual fucking video game.
Oh, yeah, fuck.
Jesus Christ, that was annoying as hell.
That's clever for you.
Can I
That should be the tagline on the box. God, that was annoying as hell.
Yeah.
Anyway, buy our video game.
Yeah. There's only one level was opened, I think.
Was it?
Yeah.
I didn't see.
Because Glover managed to save one.
Can you, Dan?
What?
Yeah, all right.
I think it's...
Walkthrough.
No, I'm not saying walkthrough.
Oh, what were you gonna... Oh, cards?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right, here's what I'm gonna do, because now we discovered a deck that we forgot we had. So,
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do exclusively that deck.
Okay. That's fine.
Veras and I were practically a couple in high school.
That is true. That did happen.
I had a better time with you than my actual girlfriend.
Yeah, but half those questions are like, what's your favorite position?
Yeah, what
I
was
could still answer that. Those conversations would get pretty heated.
I was...
Yeah.
Oh, why did I say that? Anyway.
It's fine, I don't care.
What's your favorite position? Linebacker.
What's your favorite position? That's cool.
I did
with
line
me.
his
It's
back
not my
pretty
favorite,
good.
but I do it for you.
I'm so glad
shit.
you didn't hear me say that.
Oh, I heard you.
Oh, okay.
I'm just choosing not to react.
Holy shit.
Smelly backshot air, dude.
Smelly backshot air.
Yeah, dude. Skibbity, skibbity, skibbity.
Hawk to a hawk.
Hawk to a hawk.
Oh, fuck. I'm just
What
gonna...
the fuck?
It has your ball.
What is your...
Oh,
Yes!
the ball is gone.
It's dead.
What the fuck is this?
Just ball.
Just what was the fucking point of that? Was that to activate a level?
No.
Maybe.
Let's go find out.
Anyway, I got the first card.
Yeah.
What is your favorite zoo animal?
Specifically
kind of
zoo
monkeys.
animal?
It says zoo animal.
Any kind of monkeys. They're
Monkeys.
cool to just watch, like, run around their cage.
That is fair.
I like giraffes.
I'm debating right now.
I went to
wanna
a
say-
zoo. Oh, go for it.
I was gonna say penguins, I think.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah. Or no, seals.
Ah, that's a good one too.
Yeah. Wait. Otters. Otters.
Otters are pretty good.
Final answer.
Otters and meerkats.
Ooh, those are fun.
Stone Zoo has meerkats.
They have red
Yeah.
pandas.
Oh, I fucking love red
Oh,
pandas.
I love those
Red
guys.
pandas are great.
They're not fun to watch because they just kind of chill, but
But they are
They're
cool.
so cute.
they are so cute. God damn.
There are a lot of I like zoos. I like zoos a lot.
I like the zoo.
I like turtles.
I like turtles.
Yeah. Zoos can be fun.
I'm more of an aquarium guy myself.
Same.
I love the
fair.
fish. I could live in an aquarium. I can love that shit.
Aquariums have such like incredible like vibes.
Yeah, they do.
They
I
know
agree.
how to, aquariums just are just like, you know what? We're going to be the most vibed outdoor activity you have ever been to in your life.
I went to the Animal Crossing
Oh yeah.
crossover at the Boston Aquarium.
How was that?
How was it? Was it just kind of whatever?
It was a little... It was cool. It was really cool. I just wish they put the same amount of effort over here in the West that I've seen that they did over in the East.
Oh, that's
Aw,
sad.
dang.
I
Like the
guess it
ones in
makes
Japan,
sense,
they did
but-
a whole lot more than they did here in the West from what I saw. But I mean, I
believe
still
that.
had a decent time.
Great.
I have a picture with Tom Nook and Isabel.
Oh, that's cool.
nice.
And they had like the people in actual mascot costumes. And then the whole gimmick was that scattered around the aquarium was Blather's facts.
Yeah.
It would like tell you a fact about the animal you were looking at, and then they had a punch card that scattered around the aquarium were different cutouts of different Animal Crossing characters, and you got their sticker, like, or their stamp. And if you got all of their stamps, you got a sheet of stickers, Animal Crossing stickers.
That's boring.
I mean, I like the idea of that.
They had an exclusive. They had like an Animal Crossing merch set up too, but it was all stuff that you could buy anywhere else. It was like not if they had anything that was specific to New England Aquarium, I was gonna buy it, no questions asked. But they really didn't.
Oh,
it was still worth going. I mean,
I don't know.
It was only like $20. It was cheaper than an actual aquarium ticket because it was only in like the morning.
That's fair.
Oh, that's still pretty neat.
Yeah. Oh, it was worth going. It was just like a kind of a whatever.
That's
fair enough. I mean, I went to the Nintendo store in Japan, and there was a lot of really cool fucking shit.
Oh my god, you know those horror stories about tourists that can't fit all their crap in their suitcase after they go to Japan?
That was almost me.
I would be that.
I was worried because I was for a while there. I was like, oh fuck, am I gonna be able to bring all this home? And then I like just barely squeezed everything in. I was like, thank God.
We're going to New York for our honeymoon, and I'm a little worried to go to Nintendo New York.
We're going to New York next weekend, and we're going to the Nintendo store.
Yeah.
So that'll be fun.
It's not as cool as Japan. I will say that.
Oh god,
No,
I've been to Nintendo New York a couple times.
Yeah.
But this is the first time when I go for my honeymoon that I will be in a stable enough job and old enough that I have the money to spend on stuff.
That's fair.
I've been to Nintendo New York like 3 times.
Oh.
But this will be the first time where I actually have money and can spend stuff. Because when I was in Nintendo New York the last time, freshman year of college, I think I went on that New York trip with approximately $20 in my bank account. Period.
I think I remember this.
Thankfully, that trip was free because it was through the school.
Yep.
And I bought dollar pizza because that was all I could afford while I was there.
But at least it was a New York slice.
It was very good, and it was one of those like hole in the walls like places off of Times Square.
God, I gotta say though, like
At least it was a New York slice.
I've
Sorry.
Save me a slice.
Save me a slice.
How about I get a slice?
Yeah.
Who are you? I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC. Why don't you have a seat for me?
Give me a slice.
It looks like you weren't expecting such a hungry guy. It looks like you're expecting a 14-year-old boy.
Every like 3 months, my Dan and I will just send that back and forth to each other. Like,
I fucking love that video.
Literally,
I love it so much.
I started following that creator.
Oh, did you?
Instagram. He's so
I don't
funny.
think I've ever seen the actual original post. It's just all reposts, like people that repost his video.
Yeah. Oh my god, he's so
I don't think I even know who actually made that video.
I like to say this for the record, and just so that everybody on the internet knows, Veras references this like twice a week.
What, the Chris Hansen thing?
Yeah, specifically, save me a slice.
Yeah, I mean, I do say save me a slice a lot.
I mean, I will say that fucking, how about I get a slice? Occasionally, but probably not as often as Veras.
No.
Why don't you have a seat for me?
I've heard Veras reference that a million times. I'm not around you guys that often.
Yeah. I do say save me a slice a lot. It's just a funny line.
It is.
Yeah.
But also, that's not from that video. The save me a slice is from that fucking video of the Mickey Mouse puppet. When he's like, oh, is that a pizza? Save me a slice. Okay, bro, that's enough. That's enough.
Right.
That's enough slices.
Right. I know. Yeah.
That guy. That's what save me a slice is for.
One of my the way I quoted it is from that video. The how about I get a slice?
How about I get a slice? Why don't you have a seat for me?
But one of my favorite videos with that.
I do say that. I also say, what do you think was going to happen here? Me not be hungry? Me not get a slice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of my favorite videos of that creator with the Mickey puppet.
Yeah.
Is the one where he completely forgot to react. He would, like, the whole video goes by and he's like, wait, shit, I didn't say anything. And then the video it's just the Mickey puppet staring at the screen. And like he was like, oh shit, I didn't say anything. And then the video just cuts.
That's fucking I love that shit.
That's one of my favorite videos from that creator.
Wait, shit, I didn't say anything.
And then I love, and it wasn't that creator, but it's like the same vibe. Have you ever seen that one where it's Elmo with a knife?
This sounds familiar.
And it's Kermit, and it's like, no, you're gonna let Elmo back in. No, he's not even with me. And then Kermit goes, and it's just Elmo holding a knife.
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah.
I see him behind you. No, you don't. You didn't see anything.
Yeah.
No, you don't see anything.
I don't know why.
No, I see him. He's right there.
Yeah.
I don't know why. That reminded me. Have you ever seen those videos where it's like Omegle chats and like it's just Kermit guy who's like, hey,
Oh yeah.
how you doing?
And then he's got the cucumber.
And he's got the
Like,
cucumber that he's like, yeah.
I saw one where he got on like Omegle with the person, and they were like, "Oh, it's you. Like, are you gonna show me your dick?" And he's like, "Well, no, I just wanted to have a pleasant chat with you."
Yeah. I think there was one where he quote unquote died and was ascending, and like his dick was just hanging out, and then whoever was looking at it was just shocked.
And then there's that one where he's with the three girls, and he's like, he's like, what do you think about that? When he's like sticking it.
Yeah. Just meow. What do you think about that?
Oh my god.
What do you think about that?
What do you think about that?
Oh my god, Kermit.
Chad, I'm cooked. I've been online too much. I know all the references.
Yeah. What the hell is happening?
I have no fucking clue. I'm full of blood, apparently.
You're full of cherry Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
Well, is that blood or is that mercury?
What's the difference? Glover bleeds red, just like the rest of us.
God damn it.
How do I get this thing out of this pool?
We are way too in sync.
Truly.
I want to get this.
Immediately knew where the rest of that line was going.
What the fuck did I just? Okay, it's a fucking bowling ball now.
Huh?
Chat.
Have you guys never played Glover?
Not really. No.
Oh, you got it out.
I played it over my friend Dan's house.
I've literally never seen this game like played until now.
Oh yeah, I watched the Caddy video first, and then we have a running joke about it with me and not this Dan, my Dan.
Yeah.
I'm saying that more for the audience. I know you already know.
That's fair.
We used to pop this in as N64 and just fuck around in it. I don't think we ever made it like pretty much anywhere in the game. We would just fuck around for a while. I now have that cartridge over my place because he had to get rid of his N64.
Dang.
But
Why?
long story.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you're back where you started.
I fucking
Back in the
love
pool.
this game.
Yeah. Back in the
drink.
Back in the drink.
Back to the street where we began.
Oh my god.
Glover, please. Glover.
What the fuck?
Please, God, Glover.
I pulled another card.
Please.
Oh, what is it?
It just says your impression of an elephant.
That was sorry.
That was horrible.
I didn't mean to add that part at the end.
I'm hungry. What do you think elephants would talk about?
Elephant stuff.
Not forgetting things.
Yeah.
You know what they would talk about? They talk about the little people that live on the flower he's holding.
They do like to talk about that.
Yeah.
Fucking
A
weirdos.
person's a person, no matter how small.
Yeah, all right. You can say that, but it doesn't make it true.
What are you, the U.S. government?
Yeah.
Sounds like a who denier to me.
I mean, he did pull us out of who?
Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ.
God.
Sounds like a who denier to me.
Jesus.
Do you have to throw the bowling? That wall over there in between the columns looks suspiciously cracked.
See,
Do you have to? Oh, you broke the ball. Do you have to turn it into a bowling ball and throw it at it?
I'll try it. And what was that, Dan?
That was my impression of a shark.
Hey, I got us somewhere.
Johnny Sharko, I guess.
Johnny Sharko?
I got us somewhere. I don't know if it's progressing, but I got us somewhere.
It's something.
I've played too many video games. I'm trained to notice cracked walls immediately.
No, I noticed the discrepancy in the wall, but I was like, how do I get through this? How do I Glover? Well, gorsh. Lexi!
Lexi!
I remember I was in my car once and I started singing.
Try ground pounding that sparkly pile of sand.
I remember I was in my car once and it was just driving by myself and I started singing a song as Goofy. And it worked really well. I can't remember the fucking song anymore.
I feel like that's exactly
really
what you would do in the car by yourself.
It was so fucking funny.
I still remember there was one story you told me at one point where you were living with a handful of people in a dorm.
Yeah.
And at one point, you literally walked up to someone's door and went, "VOD check," and kicked their door in.
I think I did do that. Yeah, because their door didn't lock.
I remember that even.
So I
can
kicked their
corroborate.
door. I went, "Void check," and kicked their door in. It was so funny.
Oh my god, it was insane.
Yeah, I broke their door in, and then I went, "You would not believe your eyes."
Can you kill that shark guy?
I think I tried. It didn't work.
Is that song ruined for you forever because of Goofy?
What do you mean?
Well, because I asked because, like, I can't hear Thunder by Imagine Dragons the same way.
Oh, without hearing Luigi doing it?
Yeah.
Try throwing, like, the bowling ball or something at it.
No, Thunder will permanently always be ruined for me, but Fireflies is not ruined, thankfully.
Thunder. Bring the thunder.
Lightning and the thunder.
Holy shit.
Fucking God.
No, Luigi.
Yeah, no, well, same difference.
Fair enough. Holy shit.
The Ouija is God.
Oh, you know what? There's like a story that I was telling you guys earlier.
We're getting nowhere.
That I like to throw out because there's
it's pissing me off.
Nah.
I want to progress. I'm sorry, Dan. I'm really trying to just figure this out.
Nah, actually, the more I've been thinking about it, the more I'm like, nah, maybe I'll keep that to myself.
All right.
I didn't even hear the beginning of your sentence because I'm watching Veras
just eat shit.
Yeah,
Somebody
pretty much.
help, please.
No.
Okay.
You know what? Here. I'll
Do you want me to try?
Maybe
play for a bit.
Hold on.
tell you what. I'll pull out a card. What makes you feel alive?
Pain.
That's something.
That's something.
You did something. No. Now that
Ah.
goes up and down. Monkey.
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 What does make me feel alive?
I don't think my answer is safe for YouTube.
Is
I don't think
gooning?
I'm not ready to.
That is one of them.
I'm not ready to give my answer yet.
I'm not ready to goon. Oh, I'm always ready to goon. Actually, that's a lie.
Yeah, don't fucking kid yourself.
DTG down to goon.
I am genuinely wondering. I don't.
Hey, we made progress.
There's very few instances where I felt like truly alive.
Roller coasters. If I'm gonna give like an actual serious answer.
Being a sarcastic gay bitch, I guess. I like that.
Yeah,
Fair.
That's a lot of fun. That gives me
that is a lot of
life.
fun. Yeah.
I like doing that.
The closest I have is like, there was one instance in VR where I was like playing Blades and Sorcery.
Oh, I love that game.
Oh, that game fucking rules.
That game rules.
Like, and I did like a hard encounter with like
Hard encounter.
Hard
Or hard
encounter.
while encountering.
Yeah.
Hard account.
I don't know, call me, B, you know what I mean?
Hard at work or hard while working.
Ow, that just sounds painful. But
To be hard at work? What?
well, well, it depends on what you do, right?
Yo, that's deep.
I would.
Or at least it will be.
If you get to do something about it.
Yeah, that's true.
Ooh.
Depends on if you have a single stall bathroom or not.
Whoa, that's ahoy.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Where was I going with this?
I don't fucking know.
Right, yeah. I was playing Blades and Sorcery, and then I got
we really got off track.
I got so deep into it that I forgot it was a game. I like literally felt like the thrill of battle for like a short period of time.
Fuck yeah.
And I
was
remember
born to
like
be a
thinking to
Viking.
myself like, holy shit.
Dan would be a Viking in a different life.
Yeah.
I would be a
definitely.
what?
Dan was
Viking
born to
in a
be a
different
Viking.
life.
Oh, I would.
Yeah, Dan would be a
absolutely-
Viking.
I mean, you got the hair and the beard for it. So.
I got the hair, the beard. I got the winter is like my favorite season.
Yeah.
Like
No,
I'm
yeah.
built for the cold.
He's going to Valhalla. I mean,
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
If I'm not going to hell first, but
it's a stop along the way.
just stop along the way.
They're like, here's a touch of paradise of what you could have gotten. Now
Yeah.
go to hell.
Now go to hell.
No, I meant hell was
That's hell.
God. Somebody said something, that took me 14 minutes to do that level. There's a comedian.
Somebody told me
You had a boyfriend who looked like a boyfriend who looked like a was boy
looked like boy.
boy. I watched a comedian who was like, he's like, I think hell would be tolerable if we could complain about it. He's like, if we had to go through all of that suffering, but then we had like 20 minutes just to bitch about it to each other, that'd be fine.
You know what? Yeah, I agree.
He's like, but if like we couldn't bitch about it, that's hell. And I'm like, no, he's right.
He's right.
He's
absolutely right.
Humans do in fact love to bitch.
It's true.
Oh, I agree.
I mean, yeah, if we just got tortured and could complain about it, that'd just be life too.
Yeah.
So, yeah. No, he's
Literally,
right.
I'm in a
You
position.
are a piece of shit.
Oh, it's got a hole in it.
What
Or
is
it had a hole in it.
What had a hole in it?
Your
Oh, I'm
Your
fast
balls.
as fuck apparently now.
Oh, go fast.
I'm fast as fuck, boy.
Oh, it has a bandage on.
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
Me.
I do. I'm a pineapple under the sea. Gotta make it taste sweet somehow.
I can't do that right now.
What are you doing? Fucking throat singing?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. My camera's stuck.
Like the Who.
Yeah.
HU.
I fucking love the Who.
They are
The
a
HU.
very interesting band.
I love those
I'm
guys.
gonna finish with that sentence as to not to offend you. They are an interesting band.
Is there more to them?
I don't.
I will give you. I will
fucking
not
hate that genre of music.
That's fine.
I cannot get behind any of that. I don't understand how
like the
people think-
Mongolian throat singing.
Exactly.
That's
I
fine.
don't know how anybody listens to that on a consistent basis, but
That's fine.
I would completely also agree if anybody said that about anything I listen to. So yeah,
Yeah, I'll look past it.
my parents hate what I listen to.
Yeah, I have friends that hate what I listen to.
Yeah.
Then again, they listen to music that I fucking hate.
Because
Like,
my parents just think every pop punk singer sounds exactly the same and got really annoyed with a lot of my music tastes. Which I could agree with them in that. To a certain extent.
what, that they sound similar?
Yeah,
or?
that almost every pop punk band from the 90s and early 2000s sound exactly the same as each other.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Fucking killed him.
Same people, different fonts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
There's certain genres of metal that run into the same problem.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Every fucking genre has that problem.
Death metal definitely has that problem.
Every genre has their own version of that.
Yeah.
Which band are you listening to right now? Trick question. Is somebody hitting a fucking trash can with a baseball bat?
Pop quiz hot shot.
Oh, I love insert band here.
Yeah.
Or is that industrial metal?
Yeah, I guess so. I once saw a pop punk band that all of their songs were inspired by Star Wars.
That sounds cool.
Oh, that's fun.
They were called Nerf Herder.
Oh, that's cool.
I saw them open for Bowling for Soup. That was a great show.
Ooh.
I love Bowling for Soup so much, so fucking much. Yeah, Less Than Jake was the middle band there, and I was very happy about that because I'm a very big fan of ska.
Ska.
I mean, ska is just basically pop punk, but somebody decided to bring a trumpet. So
That's true. That's true.
I
Ska
once-
is always fun.
I think I've mentioned this on the channel before because I think we had a discussion about it. But I once saw a metal band that had a trombonist.
That is wild.
That was crazy,
Yeah.
and it actually sounded really good. But they were like an actual like I don't know the metal subgenres that well, but it was like actual like growling vocal metal, but with a trombonist.
I'm trying to figure out how that would work.
It was pretty good.
Well, there goes the ball.
Drop my ball.
Like I probably wouldn't ever see something like that again, but I'm very happy I did.
That's fair.
It was a local band. It was a local band opening on like the second small stage at the Worcester Palladium, like that like upstairs one that's like that just tiny little black stage.
I know of it. I've still never been to that stage specifically.
They were opening on that, and it was part of Rock and Shock one year. That was the same. They were the openers on like the opening stage for Sabaton and Trivium were the two headliners.
That sounds good.
That was the year I got to meet Trivium.
Sweet.
Man.
He's doing the man.
He's doing the man.
He is doing the man.
Glove.
But yeah,
Should we fucking stop playing this?
yeah, I think so.
I'm fucking bored.
Me too.
Thanks for watching this stupid bullshit. See you later.
Yeah.